Hello Cancer, welcome to Healing Dove Tarot. Cancer, firstly, thank you so much to everyone on this channel for your love and support. I literally was filled with so much abundance last week reading all of your comments and the lovely emails that you sent, so thank you. Holla to the newbies that have found me and joined this channel. Welcome to our little community. We're almost in the 10K club. We're getting close to that incredible number. So thanks for all of your love and support too. Heads up, I am doing a read for singles. That's right. I have decided to keep the format the same, pre-shuffling off camera for the weekly love readings. But what I'm going to do is separate singles and couples. I just feel like I want to give more attention to both categories and not combine the two. So this is a reading purely for singles. Couples, yours will be coming up soon from the 19th of December. I am also going to be doing a monthly update. So later this month before New Year, you will get a monthly update for January. And in the monthlies, it's going to be a general reading. I am going to do the whole process where I shuffle on camera for those that like to see the cards pop and the energy. And for those that don't, I will timestamp those readings so you can skip through. Personal readings, if you are interested in a personal reading with me, please get in quick. The cut-off for personal readings for this year is the 19th of December, just purely because I'm going to be away, so I won't be able to do them, and I won't be back available for personal readings until the 17th of January in the new year. So if it's something that you've thought about doing, get in quick. Thank you to everyone who has had a personal reading with me recently, and yes, vouchers for Christmas are available if you want to buy them for gifts. Lastly, in the description bar below, you've all asked me what my deck is that I use. It's called the Starman Tarot by Davide de Angelis. It's Davide de Angelis. Apologies. It's a shout out to David Bowie, right? The artwork's from an inspiration drawn from David Bowie. So if you want to purchase them, I found the links for the US and Australia Amazon and put them below. Finally, look out for a surprise from me on the 21st of December. Okay, so let's get started. We have the single love reading for Cancer, and my gosh, does it look good. Cancer, at the bottom of the deck, you start off this period with the Seven of Cups. So it shows me that some of you could be online, doing online dating and having a lot of options. You're looking fun, Cancer. It doesn't surprise me either, because you have a full moon coming up in your sign. Now, Cancer, this full moon's going to be quite powerful, okay? It's wrapping up whatever started for us in love on the 1st of January this year. So remember back to the 1st of January where you were, whatever connections you had at that time, whatever lesson you needed to learn, that cycle will close on the Cancer full moon. For most of you, it's on the 22nd of this month, so 22nd of December. For those in Australia, it's on the 23rd at 8 a.m. in the morning. Now, you start off this week, Cancer. Look at this. Like, you can't, this is so beautiful, with the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Cups together. I know. Look at that energy. Brand new connection in love coupled with emotional fulfillment and happiness. Now, the 10 of Cups can speak about spending time with family, but this is a love reading for singles. I feel like for the majority of you, you've either met or are calling in like a life partner, a soulmate. Now, Cancer, if I remember correctly, yeah, like last week you had this great energy for love. The week before that, it was about, you know, really putting out the right energy to attract new love. You know, poised for great love has been the reading. So you've been drawing this energy in, and it doesn't surprise me because at the base of this, for the Ace and the 10 of Cups, I have the Starman. This is the Magician in traditional tarot, okay? And I want to spend some time on this card. I don't normally highlight them. I like to tell the story. But the Magician has every single tool in his toolkit that he needs, right? He has the Ace of Cups for love. He has the Sword for clarity and mental strength. He has the Wand for creativity and passion, desire, dreams. And then also he has, what have I missed? The Coin for abundance, right? Now, the Magician, the strength of the Magician is being really connected to source, right? It's about being patient, about putting out to the universe what it is that you want to attract. It is the master manifestor kind of energy, right? And you know, if you haven't met this new love that's coming in, Cancer, you've been asking for it. I can see that you've been praying for it. You're like, come on, when's it my time? I want this person to come in. And this is your message to say it's coming, okay? We've heard you, the universe has heard you, they're trying to bring it to you. Now, for some of you who have met this person or have started something brand new, maybe in the last couple of weeks we're talking, literally no more than 3 weeks, I just want you to know that it is going to go somewhere, even though it could be a little bit challenging at the moment, okay? Let's say maybe it's brand new and you're still just dating and you haven't quite made the commitment yet. And I say that because as we get to the weekend, I have the Five of Cups coupled with the Four of Swords. So the Five of Cups is a card of melancholy. It can speak about mild depression, but coupled with the Four of Swords, I feel like Cancer, this is what you're healing from, okay? The Four of Swords is a card of healing, but it's of inner healing. It's of strength, of going within, of making that conscious choice to do that work yourself. I love the illustration on this card because David Bowie's it should be. But yourself is like, it's like you're going within, you're really going in to go, okay, what did I learn from that experience? Let's say you went on a Tinder date and it went terribly wrong. Well, that's fine. Why? Because it brings you closer to figuring out what it is that you do want, to figuring out what it is that you want to have that brings you emotional abundance and joy. You know that feeling, that first giddy feeling when you fall in love and you're just so elated and you're just like, oh, everything's so beautiful and look at the colors of the world. You know, we can't appreciate that feeling if we don't know what it feels like to not have it, okay? And so I feel like for a lot of you this week, what you're really doing in terms of emotions when it comes to love is you're doing the last little bit of healing that you need to do before you actually come across this energy. If you're listening to this and going, yeah, Ali, you know, I've been waiting, then, you know, maybe you haven't been very clear about what it is that you want. You know, I was doing a few personal readings last night and the night before, and one of the big themes that was coming through was about manifesting your perfect partner, right? The Magician manifesting. And for men and women, I was like, okay, you want to attract this beautiful woman into your life. What does she look like? And they're like, oh, well, you know, I'm attracted to South American women and she's got this. And I said, no, not physicality. And I was then said to the person I was doing the reading for, I said, talk to me about her traits. What kind of person is she? What kind of person makes you happy? This is the kind of questions that if you haven't done it, Cancer, this is the week to do it, okay? It's a very important week for you to get very clear on the kind of person that you want to attract into your life. Now, if you just say to me, oh, I don't know who that is, Ali, I just want to meet your soulmate, well, then that's why you're not getting the person, because you're not ready. Okay, if you haven't been clear with yourself on why it hasn't worked with everyone else, and you're a single watching this, right? If you haven't been clear with yourself on why it hasn't worked, or why the relationships you've had in the past have failed, if you haven't done that work, then you need to do that before this great love can come in. Because Cancer, it looks beautiful, okay? For those that are dating or that are speaking to people online that have a few options, I see a earth sign very strong around you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Potentially an Aries or a Gemini. Now, again, this is a general reading. It's not a personal reading, so take the signs as they will. But I see someone that's very grounded. It could be a Taurus. And in fact, I'm not sure if you came up in the Taurus reading, Cancer, but maybe go watch that. But the Queen of Pentacles by itself as a card actually represents the sign of Taurus. I don't normally go that specific in general, but I felt called to. But really, this, as you get to the weekend, as you get to Christmas, maybe you're feeling a little bit melancholy because everyone else has a partner. Maybe this is where this depression kind of esque feeling is coming from. And if that does creep up, I want you to just be really positive in your thoughts to yourself. You know, knock that negative self-talk out of your head, that self-sabotaging talk, and be like, no, I'm Cancer, I'm amazing, I've gone through all of this year and I've come out on top and I'm attracting my perfect person. You know, I've said this in a couple of other videos, but it seems like it's the message for this week, so I'm going to say it in yours as well. There's this great line from The Universe Has Your Back. It's a book by Gabrielle Bernstein, and she talks about a girl that couldn't manifest her partner, right? She was single. She'd been the single lady in the group for a long time. Oh, the single ladies, put your hands up, hey. All right, I'm not going to sing and dance, okay? I'll put the link to that song below. But yeah, anyway, in the book, she was talking about, you know, this friend of hers who'd been single for ages, and she kept saying, I'm never going to meet a partner, I'm never going to find the right man, I'm never going to attract someone. And she said, do you not realize by saying that, what are you doing? What are you putting out into the universe? Are you saying that you're never going to meet someone? And for me, it was kind of like this shocking, awe-dropping thing. And it's like, yeah, wow. And what she did with her, which I thought was incredible, was said, replace it with, I'm manifesting my perfect partner and preparing myself for when they come. Because Cancer, I'm telling you, when you have that perspective, right, when you have a different perspective, as you get into next week, as you get into Christmas, I see a very slow moving offer coming from a divine partner. You have the Lovers here. See this slow offer? It's slow. The energy's here, and these are the extra cards that flopped out. So as you're going into the like Christmas week, there could be someone that you meet, that you come across, or maybe it's just that you have the illumination to go, yeah, Ali's right, I need to do a little bit more work, or yeah, I have to be a little bit more clear on what I'm putting out. And in doing that, that's when you start to attract this kind of divine love. And it is divine love, you know. I mean, look at these cards, Cancer. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups. The Magician, look at the colors, the Lovers. You're manifesting this connection that is ultimately going to lead to this. How beautiful. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, let's draw for you an additional guidance card in case there's anything that I've missed. Thank you, Spirit. Please show me any additional guidance for Cancer. Singles from the 17th to the 23rd. Please show me. Oh, you got 2. I'm not going to take these. They were 4. Bum, bum, bum. 9 of Cups. Dreams coming true. This is literally the card of wish fulfillment. It's like, damn, yes, I'm manifesting my perfect partner, and they are going to be my dream come true. That's so awesome. Of course you are, Cancer. It's coming up to your full moon. You're finally closing that cycle. For some of you, you're closing the cycle of being single. Now, I know I've been saying that to you for a little while in your readings, but I need you to know that, right? So if you've got a last little bit of work to do, and whatever it is you're hanging on to from the past, let that shit go. Right. Dreams coming true. Contentment, receive gratitude, indulgence. This card is a card of contentment and wishes being fulfilled. Yes! It suggests that you're now entering a time of peace, joy, and satisfaction. Be clear about what you want your relationships to look like, because your wishes may be granted soon. Remember to be open to receiving all that the universe is sending your way, and express gratitude when your dreams come true. Then sit back and enjoy. Beautiful. That was your reading, Cancer singles. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please hit the like button. It helps the channel more than you know, and I'll be back with you for a Christmas read. Take care.